Please like and subscribe. Today let's talk about how to lose weight faster, but safely. There is a lot of bad weight loss information on the internet. Much of what is recommended is questionable at best, and not based on any actual science. However, there are several natural methods that have actually been proven to work. Add protein to your diet. When it comes to weight loss, protein is the king of nutrients. Your body burns calories when digesting and metabolizing the protein you eat, so a high-protein diet can boost metabolism by up to 80 to 100 calories per day. A high-protein diet can also make you feel more full and reduce your appetite. In fact, some studies show that people eat over 400 fewer calories per day on a high-protein diet. Even something as simple as eating a high-protein breakfast, like eggs, can have a powerful effect. Eat whole, single-ingredient foods. One of the best things you can do to become healthier is to base your diet on whole, single-ingredient foods. By doing this, you eliminate the vast majority of added sugar, added fat and processed food. Most whole foods are naturally very filling, making it a lot easier to keep within healthy calorie limits. Furthermore, eating whole foods also provides your body with the many essential nutrients that it needs to function properly. Weight loss often follows as a natural side effect of eating whole foods. Avoid processed foods. Processed foods are usually high in added sugars, added fats and calories. What's more, processed foods are engineered to make you eat as much as possible. They are much more likely to cause addictive-like eating than unprocessed foods. Stock up on healthy foods and snacks. Studies have shown that the food you keep at home greatly affects weight and eating behavior. By always having healthy food available, you reduce the chances of you or other family members eating unhealthy. There are also many healthy and natural snacks that are easy to prepare and take with you on the go. These include yogurt, whole fruit, nuts, carrots, and hard-boiled eggs. Limit your intake of added sugar. Eating a lot of added sugar is linked with some of the world's leading diseases, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes and cancer. On average, Americans eat about 15 teaspoons of added sugar each day. This amount is usually hidden in various processed foods, so you may be consuming a lot of sugar without even realizing it. Since sugar goes by many names in ingredient lists, it can be very difficult to figure out how much sugar a product actually contains. Minimizing your intake of added sugar is a great way to improve your diet. Drink water. There is actually truth to the claim that drinking water can help with weight loss. Drinking 0.5 liters, 17 ounces, of water may increase the calories you burn by 24 to 30% for an hour afterward. Drinking water before meals may also lead to reduced calorie intake, especially for middle-aged and older people. Water is particularly good for weight loss when it replaces other beverages that are high in calories and sugar. Drink unsweetened coffee. Fortunately, people are realizing that coffee is a healthy beverage that is loaded with antioxidants and other beneficial compounds. Coffee drinking may support weight loss by increasing energy levels and the amount of calories you burn. Caffeinated coffee may boost your metabolism by 3 to 11% and reduce your risk of developing type 2 diabetes by a whopping 23 to 50%. Furthermore, black coffee is very weight loss friendly, since it can make you feel full but contains almost no calories. Supplement with glucomannan. Glucomannan is one of several weight loss pills that has been proven to work. This water-soluble, natural dietary fiber comes from the roots of the konjac plant, also known as the elephant yam. Glucomannan is low in calories, takes up space in the stomach and delays stomach emptying. It also reduces the absorption of protein and fat, and feeds the beneficial gut bacteria. Its exceptional ability to absorb water is believed to be what makes it so effective for weight loss. One capsule is able to turn an entire glass of water into gel. Shop for glucomannan supplements online. Avoid liquid calories. Liquid calories come from beverages like sugary soft drinks, fruit juices, chocolate milk and energy drinks. These drinks are bad for health in several ways, including an increased risk of obesity. One study showed a drastic 60% increase in the risk of obesity among children, for each daily serving of a sugar-sweetened beverage. It's also important to note that your brain does not register liquid calories the same way it does solid calories, so you end up adding these calories on top of everything else that you eat. Limit your intake of refined carbs. Refined carbs are carbs that have had most of their beneficial nutrients and fiber removed. The refining process leaves nothing but easily digested carbs, which can increase the risk of overeating and disease. The main dietary sources of refined carbs are white flour, white bread, white rice, sodas, pastries, snacks, sweets, pasta, breakfast cereals, and added sugar. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. There are a few different ways to do intermittent fasting, including the 5-2 diet, the 16-8 method and the eat-stop-eat method. Generally, these methods make you eat fewer calories overall, without having to consciously restrict calories during the eating periods. This should lead to weight loss, as well as numerous other health benefits. Drink unsweetened green tea. Green tea is a natural beverage that is loaded with antioxidants. Drinking green tea is linked with many benefits, such as increased fat burning and weight loss. Green tea may increase energy expenditure by 4% and increase selective fat burning by up to 17%, especially harmful belly fat. Matcha green tea is a variety of powdered green tea that may have even more powerful health benefits than regular green tea. Shop for green tea and matcha green tea online. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are extremely healthy, weight loss-friendly foods. In addition to being high in water, nutrients and fiber, they usually have very low energy density. This makes it possible to eat large servings without consuming too many calories. Numerous studies have shown that people who eat more fruits and vegetables tend to weigh less. Count calories once in a while. Being aware of what you're eating is very helpful when trying to lose weight. There are several effective ways to do this, including counting calories, keeping a food diary, or taking pictures of what you eat. Using an app or another electronic tool may be even more beneficial than writing in a food diary. Start a custom weight loss program. Noom helps you adopt healthy habits so you can lose weight and keep it off. Your program is customized towards your goals and fitness needs. Just take a quick assessment and get started today. Use smaller plates. Some studies have shown that using smaller plates helps you eat less, because it changes how you see portion sizes. People seem to fill their plates the same, regardless of plate size, so they end up putting more food on larger plates than smaller ones. Using smaller plates reduces how much food you eat, while giving you the perception of having eaten more. Try a low-carb diet. Many studies have shown that low-carb diets are very effective for weight loss. Limiting carbs and eating more fat and protein reduces your appetite and helps you eat fewer calories. This can result in weight loss that is up to 3 times greater than that from a standard low-fat diet. A low-carb diet can also improve many risk factors for disease. Eat more slowly. If you eat too fast, you may eat way too many calories before your body even realizes that you are full. Faster eaters are much more likely to become obese, compared to those who eat more slowly. Chewing more slowly may help you eat fewer calories and increase the production of hormones that are linked to weight loss. Replace some fat with coconut oil. Coconut oil is high in fats called medium-chain triglycerides, which are metabolized differently than other fats. Studies show that they can boost your metabolism slightly, while helping you eat fewer calories. Coconut oil may be especially helpful in reducing the harmful belly fat. Note that this does not mean that you should add this fat to your diet, but simply replace some of your other fat sources with coconut oil. Shop for coconut oil online. Add eggs to your diet. Eggs are the ultimate weight loss food. They are cheap, low in calories, high in protein and loaded with all sorts of nutrients. High-protein foods have been shown to reduce appetite and increase fullness, compared to foods that contain less protein. Furthermore, eating eggs for breakfast may cause up to 65% greater weight loss over 8 weeks, compared to eating bagels for breakfast. It may also help you eat fewer calories throughout the rest of the day. Spice up your meals. Chili peppers and jalapenos contain a compound called capsaicin, which may boost metabolism and increase the burning of fat. Capsaicin may also reduce appetite and calorie intake. Take probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that have health benefits when eaten. They can improve digestive health and heart health, and may even help with weight loss. Studies have shown that overweight and obese people tend to have different gut bacteria than normal weight people, which may influence weight. Probiotics may help regulate the healthy gut bacteria. They may also block the absorption of dietary fat, while reducing appetite and inflammation. Of all the probiotic bacteria, Lactobacillus gasseri shows the most promising effects on weight loss. Get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is incredibly important for weight loss, as well as to prevent future weight gain. Studies have shown that sleep-deprived people are up to 55% more likely to become obese, compared to those who get enough sleep. This number is even higher for children. This is partly because sleep deprivation disrupts the daily fluctuations in appetite hormones, leading to poor appetite regulation. Eat more fiber. Fiber-rich foods may help with weight loss. Foods that contain water-soluble fiber may be especially helpful, since this type of fiber can help increase the feeling of fullness. Fiber may delay stomach emptying, make the stomach expand and promote the release of satiety hormones. Ultimately, this makes us eat less naturally, without having to think about it. Furthermore, many types of fiber can feed the friendly gut bacteria. Healthy gut bacteria have been linked with a reduced risk of obesity. Just make sure to increase your fiber intake gradually to avoid abdominal discomfort, such as bloating, cramps and diarrhea. Brush your teeth after meals. Many people brush or floss their teeth after eating, which may help limit the desire to snack or eat between meals. This is because many people do not feel like eating after brushing their teeth. Plus, it can make food taste bad. Therefore, if you brush or use mouthwash after eating, you may be less tempted to grab an unnecessary snack. Combat your food addiction. Food addiction involves overpowering cravings and changes in your brain chemistry that make it harder to resist eating certain foods. This is a major cause of overeating for many people, and affects a significant percentage of the population. In fact, a recent 2014 study found that almost 20% of people fulfilled the criteria for food addiction. Some foods are much more likely to cause symptoms of addiction than others. This includes highly processed junk foods that are high in sugar, fat or both. The best way to beat food addiction is to seek help. Do some sort of cardio. Doing cardio, whether it is jogging, running, cycling, power walking or hiking, is a great way to burn calories and improve both mental and physical health. Cardio has been shown to improve many risk factors for heart disease. It can also help reduce body weight. Cardio seems to be particularly effective at reducing the dangerous belly fat that builds up around your organs and causes metabolic disease. Add resistance exercises. Loss of muscle mass is a common side effect of dieting. If you lose a lot of muscle, your body will start burning fewer calories than before. By lifting weights regularly, you'll be able to prevent this loss in muscle mass. As an added benefit, you'll also look and feel much better. Use whey protein. Most people get enough protein from diet alone. However, for those who don't, taking a whey protein supplement is an effective way to boost protein intake. One study shows that replacing part of your calories with whey protein can cause significant weight loss, while also increasing lean muscle mass. Just make sure to read the ingredients list, because some varieties are loaded with added sugar and other unhealthy additives. Practice mindful eating. Mindful eating is a method used to increase awareness while eating. It helps you make conscious food choices and develop awareness of your hunger and satiety cues. It then helps you eat healthy in response to those cues. Mindful eating has been shown to have significant effects on weight, eating behavior and stress in obese individuals. It is especially helpful against binge eating and emotional eating. By making conscious food choices, increasing your awareness and listening to your body, weight loss should follow naturally and easily. Focus on changing your lifestyle. Dieting is one of those things that almost always fails in the long term. In fact, people who diet tend to gain more weight over time. Instead of focusing only on losing weight, make it a primary goal to nourish your body with healthy food and nutrients. Eat to become a healthier, happier, fitter person, not just to lose weight. Weight loss ultimately comes back to the concept of calories in, calories out. Eat less than you burn and you'll lose weight. And while it's possible to lose water weight quickly on a low-carb diet, I certainly wouldn't advocate for it. The diet itself can trick you into thinking that this eating style is working, when really, you might gain back what you lost as soon as you eat carbs again. That can feel incredibly dispiriting if you want results that last longer than a week. Based on my experience in nutrition counseling, most of us tend to snack on foods that aren't nutrient-dense, but are high in calories. For example, skipping sugary beverages is often the easiest way to lose weight faster. You don't feel full from drinks, even the ones that do contain calories, so swapping those out for sparkling water or unsweetened tea and coffee is the best place to start. Other major culprits often come in refined grains like cereals, chips, crackers, and cookies. If you're looking to speed up weight loss, I'd also encourage you to be mindful of the foods you eat that you don't choose for yourself. Think food pushers at work or your kids' leftovers. Noticing where your extra calories actually come from is another step to making better choices in the short and long term. In my experience, there are a few other tips that hold true for almost all of us across the board, and they're concepts that we can put into practice beginning right now. Eat more vegetables, all of the time. It's that simple, I promise. If you think about making any meal mostly veggies, at least 50% of anything that you're having, you're on the right track to better health and weight loss. Build a better breakfast. All meals are important, but breakfast is what helps you start your day on the right track. The best, heartiest breakfasts are ones that will fill you up, keep you satisfied, and stave off cravings later in the day. Aim to eat anywhere between 400 and 500 calories for your morning meal, and make sure you're including a source of lean protein plus filling fat, e.g., eggs, unsweetened Greek yogurt, nuts, or nut butters, and fiber, veggies, fruit, or 100% whole grains. Starting your day with a blood sugar stabilizing blend of nutrients will help you slim down without sacrifice. Oatmeal porridge bowl WTIH blueberries, cranberries, almonds and coconut. Know your limits with salt. Since salt is a preservative, packaged and processed foods are often highest in sodium, something to keep in mind when planning your meals. When it comes by buying snacks, a low-sodium product has to be 140 mg or less per serving, so if you're really in a bind, you can follow that guideline for what to put in your cart. Drink more coffee. Start your day with a cup of joe. Caffeine is a natural diuretic and an excellent source of antioxidants, which protect your cells from damage. You can have up to 400 milligrams, about a venti Starbucks coffee, daily, according to the Dietary Guidelines for Americans. Not much of a coffee drinker? Tea is also a natural diuretic, and types of herbal tea such as dandelion or fennel root can also lend a hand. In fact, when a recent study compared the metabolic effect of green tea in extract with that of a placebo, researchers found that the green tea drinkers burned about 70 additional calories in a 24-hour period. Iced latte on leaf pattern tea skips sugary beverages. We just don't feel full by liquid calories in quite the same way as we do real food. Drinking a juice or caramel coffee drink just isn't as satisfying as eating a bowl of veggie and protein-packed stir-fry. So monitor your intake of juice, soda, sweetened coffee and tea, and alcoholic beverages. If you consume each of those beverages during the day, you'll have taken in at least 800 extra calories by nighttime, and you'll still be hungry. Incidentally, alcohol may suppress the metabolism of fat, making it tougher for you to burn those calories. Buy a set of 5-pound weight. It's a one-time investment you'll never regret. Here's why: strength training builds lean muscle tissue, which burns more calories, at work or at rest, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The more lean muscle you have, the faster you'll slim down. How do you start strength training? Try some push-ups or a few squats or lunges. Use your free weights to perform simple bicep curls or tricep pulls right in your home or office. Do these exercises 3 to 4 times per week, and you'll soon see a rapid improvement. Eat spicy foods, seriously. It can actually help you cut back on calories. That's because capsaicin, a compound found in jalapeno and cayenne peppers, may slightly increase your body's release of stress hormones such as adrenaline, which can speed up your ability to burn calories. What's more, eating hot peppers may help slow you down. You're less likely to wolf down that plate of spicy spaghetti, and therefore stay more mindful of when you're full. Some great adds besides hot peppers, ginger and turmeric. Hot, sweet and chili pepper varieties go to bed. There's tons of research that demonstrates getting less than the desired amount, about 7 hours, of sleep per night can slow down your metabolism. Plus, when you're awake for longer, you're naturally more likely to snack on midnight munchies. So don't skimp on your ZZs, and you'll be rewarded with an extra edge when it comes to losing weight. Keep a food journal. Loads of research demonstrates people who log everything they eat, especially those who log while they're eating, are more likely to lose weight and keep it off for the long haul. The habit also takes less than 15 minutes per day on average when you do it regularly, according to a 2019 study published in Obesity. Start tracking on an app like MyFitnessPal or use a regular notebook. It'll help you stay accountable for what you've eaten. Plus, you can easily identify some other areas of your daily eats that could use a little improvement when it's written out in front of you. Take a walk. Don't get me wrong, exercising at any time is good for you. But evening activity may be particularly beneficial because many people's metabolism slows down toward the end of the day. 30 minutes of aerobic activity before dinner increases your metabolic rate and may keep it elevated for another 2 or 3 hours, even after you've stopped moving. Plus, it'll help you relax post-meal so you won't be tempted by stress-induced grazing that can rack up calories. Runner feet running on road close-up on shoe. Resist the urge to skip a meal. Skipping meals will not make you lose weight faster. If a hectic day makes a sit-down meal impossible, stash a piece of fruit and pack of nut butter in your car or purse and keep snacks in your office desk drawer, anything that will keep you from going hungry. Going long periods of time without food does double-duty harm on our healthy eating efforts by both slowing down your metabolism and priming you for another binge later in the day. Think you've skipped breakfast and lunch, so you're ready to take down a whole turkey by dinner. Make it your mission to eat 3 meals and 2 snacks every day, and don't wait longer than 3 to 4 hours without eating. Set a snack alarm on your phone if needed. Eat your H2O. Sure, you certainly need to drink plenty of water to help combat bloating. You can, and should, also consume high water content foods. Reach for cucumbers, tomatoes, watermelon, asparagus, grapes, celery, artichokes, pineapple, and cranberries, all of which contain diuretic properties that will also help you stay full due to their higher fiber content. Watermelon munch on mineral-rich foods. Potassium, magnesium, and calcium can help to serve as a counterbalance for sodium. Foods that are rich in potassium include leafy greens, most orange foods, oranges, sweet potatoes, carrots, melon, bananas, tomatoes, and cruciferous veggies, especially cauliflower. Low-fat dairy, plus nuts and seeds can also help give you a bloat-busting boost. They've also been linked to a whole host of additional health benefits, such as lowering blood pressure, controlling blood sugar, and reducing risk of chronic disease overall. Ignore the gimmicks. At any given time, there are dozens of weight loss hypes in the marketplace that claim to take off 10 pounds in 10 days, or whatever. Desperation can tempt us to try anything, from clean eating to cutting out food groups entirely. Keep in mind, just because an avocado kale salad dripping in coconut oil is deemed clean by a so-called expert on your Instagram feed does not make it an unlimited food. Moral of the story: avoid fads, eat real food, watch some Netflix, and unwind, perhaps with a glass of wine in hand. Now that's my kind of detox. Let yourself off the hook. You already know that a perfect diet doesn't exist, but many of us still can't resist the urge to kick ourselves when we indulge, eat too much, or get thrown off course from restrictive diets. The problem: this only makes it more difficult, stressful, and downright impossible to lose weight. So rather than beating yourself up for eating foods you think you shouldn't, let it go. Treating yourself to about 200 calories worth of deliciousness each day, something that feels indulgent to you, can help you stay on track for the long haul, so allow yourself to eat, breathe, and indulge. Food should be joyful, not agonizing. Look for our emblem on food labels. Ultimately, long-term weight loss requires some short-term behavior change and healthier habit formation. That's why we created our Good Housekeeping nutritionist-approved emblem, which exists to help turn smart food choices into healthier eating habits. All GHNA foods and drinks make it easier to find and eat good-for-you foods without additional time, effort, and cost. We target the lifestyle-related factors that make healthier eating hard, and find simple but creative solutions that actually work. Look for the emblem on labels wherever you shop for food. Do not skip breakfast. Skipping breakfast will not help you lose weight. You could miss out on essential nutrients and you may end up snacking more throughout the day because you feel hungry. Check out healthy breakfast recipes. Eat regular meals. Eating at regular times during the day helps burn calories at a faster rate. It also reduces the temptation to snack on foods high in fat and sugar. Find out more about eating healthily. Eat plenty of fruit and veg. Fruit and veg are low in calories and fat, and high in fiber, 3 essential ingredients for successful weight loss. They also contain plenty of vitamins and minerals. Read up on getting your 5A day. Get more active. Being active is key to losing weight and keeping it off. As well as providing lots of health benefits, exercise can help burn off the excess calories you cannot lose through diet alone. Find an activity you enjoy and are able to fit into your routine. Drink plenty of water. People sometimes confuse thirst with hunger. You can end up consuming extra calories when a glass of water is really what you need. Read more about drinking water as part of a healthy diet. Eat high-fiber foods. Foods containing lots of fiber can help keep you feeling full, which is perfect for losing weight. Fiber is only found in food from plants, such as fruit and veg, oats, whole grain bread, brown rice and pasta, and beans, peas and lentils. Read food labels. Knowing how to read food labels can help you choose healthier options. Use the calorie information to work out how a particular food fits into your daily calorie allowance on the weight loss plan. Find out more about reading food labels. Use a smaller plate. Using smaller plates can help you eat smaller portions. By using smaller plates and bowls, you may be able to gradually get used to eating smaller portions without going hungry. It takes about 20 minutes for the stomach to tell the brain it's full, so eat slowly and stop eating before you feel full. Do not ban foods. Do not ban any foods from your weight loss plan, especially the ones you like. Banning foods will only make you crave them more. There's no reason you cannot enjoy the occasional treat as long as you stay within your daily calorie allowance. Do not stock junk food. To avoid temptation, do not stock junk food, such as chocolate, biscuits, crisps and sweet fizzy drinks, at home. Instead, opt for healthy snacks, such as fruit, unsalted rice cakes, oat cakes, unsalted or unsweetened popcorn, and fruit juice. Cut down on alcohol. A standard glass of wine can contain as many calories as a piece of chocolate. Over time, drinking too much can easily contribute to weight gain. Find out more about the calories in alcohol. Plan your meals. Try to plan your breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks for the week, making sure you stick to your calorie allowance. You may find it helpful to make a weekly shopping list. Sticking to a conventional diet and exercise plan can be difficult. However, there are several proven tips that can help you eat fewer calories with ease. These are effective ways to reduce your weight, as well as to prevent weight gain in the future. Chew thoroughly and slow down. Your brain needs time to process that you've had enough to eat. Chewing your food thoroughly makes you eat more slowly, which is associated with decreased food intake, increased fullness and smaller portion sizes. 1 trusted source, 2 trusted source, 3 trusted source. How quickly you finish your meals may also affect your weight. A recent review of 23 observational studies reported that faster eaters are more likely to gain weight than slower eaters. 4 trusted source. Fast eaters are also much more likely to be obese. To get into the habit of eating more slowly, it may help to count how many times you chew each bite. Eating your food slowly can help you feel more full with fewer calories. It is an easy way to lose weight and prevent weight gain. Use smaller plates for unhealthy foods. The typical food plate is larger today than it was a few decades ago. This trend could contribute to weight gain, since using a smaller plate may help you eat less by making portions look larger. On the other hand, a bigger plate can make a serving look smaller, causing you to add more food. 5 trusted source, 6 trusted source. You can use this to your advantage by serving healthy food on bigger plates and less healthy food on smaller plates. Smaller plates can trick your brain into thinking you're eating more than you actually are. Therefore, it's smart to consume unhealthy foods from smaller plates, causing you to eat less. Eat plenty of protein. Protein has powerful effects on appetite. It can increase feelings of fullness, reduce hunger and help you eat fewer calories. 7 trusted source. This may be because protein affects several hormones that play a role in hunger and fullness, including ghrelin and GLP-1. 8 trusted source. One study found that increasing protein intake from 15% to 30% of calories helped participants eat 441 fewer calories per day and lose 11 pounds over 12 weeks, on average, without intentionally restricting any foods. 9 trusted source. If you currently eat a grain-based breakfast, you may want to consider switching to a protein-rich meal, such as eggs. In one study, overweight or obese women who had eggs for breakfast ate fewer calories at lunch compared to those who ate a grain-based breakfast. 10 trusted source. What's more, they ended up eating fewer calories for the rest of the day and during the next 36 hours. Some examples of protein-rich foods include chicken breasts, fish, Greek yogurt, lentils, quinoa and almonds. Adding protein to your diet has been linked to weight loss, even without exercise or conscious calorie restriction. Store unhealthy foods out of sight. Storing unhealthy foods where you can see them may increase hunger and cravings, causing you to eat more. 11 trusted source. This is also linked to weight gain. 12 trusted source. One recent study found that if high-calorie foods are more visible in the house, residents are more likely to weigh more than people who keep only a bowl of fruit visible. 12 Trusted source. Store unhealthy foods out of sight, such as in closets or cupboards, so that they are less likely to catch your eye when you're hungry. On the other hand, keep healthy foods visible on your countertops and place them front and center in your fridge. If you keep unhealthy foods on your counter, you are more likely to have an unplanned snack. This is linked to increased weight and obesity. It's better to keep healthy foods, like fruits and vegetables, in plain sight. Eat fiber-rich foods. Eating fiber-rich foods may increase satiety, helping you feel fuller for longer. Studies also indicate that one type of fiber, viscous fiber, is particularly helpful for weight loss. It increases fullness and reduces food intake. 13 Trusted source. Viscous fiber forms a gel when it comes in contact with water. This gel increases nutrient absorption time and slows down the emptying of your stomach. 14 Trusted source. Viscous fiber is only found in plant foods. Examples include beans, oat cereals, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, oranges and flax seeds. A weight loss supplement called glucomannan is also very high in viscous fiber. Viscous fiber is particularly helpful in reducing appetite and food intake. This fiber forms gel that slows down digestion. Healthline Resources take our free 3-question diet quiz. Our free assessment ranks the best diets for you based on your answers to 3 quick questions. Drink water regularly. Drinking water can help you eat less and lose weight, especially if you drink it before a meal. One study in adults found that drinking half a liter, 17 ounces, of water about 30 minutes before meals reduced hunger and lessened calorie intake. 15 Trusted source. Participants who drank water before a meal lost 44% more weight over a 12-week period compared to those who did not. If you replace calorie-loaded drinks, such as soda or juice, with water, you may experience an even greater effect. 16 Trusted source. Drinking water before meals may help you eat fewer calories. Replacing a sugary drink with water is particularly beneficial. Serve yourself smaller portions. Portion sizes have increased during the last few decades, especially at restaurants. Larger portions encourage people to eat more and have been linked to an increase in weight gain and obesity. 17 Trusted source, 18 Trusted source, 19 Trusted source, 20 Trusted source, 21 Trusted source. One study in adults found that doubling the size of a dinner appetizer increased calorie intake by 30%. 21 Trusted source. Serving yourself just a little less might help you eat significantly fewer calories. And you probably won't even notice the difference. Larger portion sizes have been linked to obesity and may encourage both children and adults to eat more food. Eat without electronic distractions. Paying attention to what you eat may help you consume fewer calories. People who eat while they're watching TV or playing computer games may lose track of how much they have eaten. This, in turn, can cause overeating. One review of 24 studies found that people who were distracted at a meal ate about 10% more in that sitting. 22 Trusted source. Additionally, absent-mindedness during a meal has an even greater influence on your intake later in the day. People who were distracted at a meal ate 25% more calories at later meals than those who were present. 22 Trusted source. If you regularly consume meals while watching TV or using electronic devices, you could be inadvertently eating more. These extra calories add up and have a massive impact on your weight in the long term. People who eat while distracted are more likely to overeat. Paying attention to your meals may help you eat less and lose weight. Sleep well and avoid stress. When it comes to health, people often neglect sleep and stress. Both, in fact, have powerful effects on your appetite and weight. A lack of sleep may disrupt the appetite-regulating hormones leptin and ghrelin. Another hormone, cortisol, becomes elevated when you're stressed. 23 Trusted source. Having these hormones fluctuate can increase your hunger and cravings for unhealthy food, leading to higher calorie intake. 23 Trusted source, 24 Trusted source, 25 Trusted source. What's more, chronic sleep deprivation and stress may increase your risk of several diseases, including type 2 diabetes and obesity. 26 Trusted source, 27 Trusted source, 28 Trusted source. Poor sleep and excess stress may imbalance several important appetite-regulating hormones, causing you to eat more. Eliminate sugary drinks. Added sugar may very well be the single worst ingredient in the diet today. Sugary beverages like soda have been associated with an increased risk of many diseases. 29 Trusted source, 30 Trusted source, 31 Trusted source. It's very easy to consume excess calories from sugary drinks because liquid calories don't affect fullness the way solid food does. 32 Trusted source, 33 Trusted source, 34 Trusted source. Staying away from these beverages entirely can provide enormous long-term health benefits. However, note that you should not replace soda with fruit juice, as it can be just as high in sugar. 35 Trusted source, 36 Trusted source. Healthy beverages to drink instead include water, coffee and green tea. Sugary drinks have been linked to an increased risk of weight gain and many diseases. Your brain doesn't register liquid calories as it does solid foods, making you eat more. Serve unhealthy food on red plates. One unusual strategy is to use red plates to help you eat less. Research indicates that this technique at least seems to work with unhealthy snack foods. One study reported that volunteers ate fewer pretzels from red plates than from white or blue plates. 37 Trusted source. The explanation may be that we associate the color red with stop signals and other man-made warnings. Red plates may help you eat fewer unhealthy snack foods. This may be because the color red triggers a stop reaction. The bottom line: many simple lifestyle habits can help you lose weight. Some have nothing to do with conventional diet or exercise plans. You can use smaller plates, eat more slowly, drink water and avoid eating in front of the TV or computer. Prioritizing foods rich in protein and viscous fiber may also help. However, it's probably best not to try all these things at once. Experiment with one technique for a while, and if that works well for you, then try another one. A few simple changes can have a massive impact on your weight over the long term. This information is solely for informational purposes. It is not intended to provide medical advice. The publication of this information does not constitute the practice of medicine, and this information does not replace the advice of your physician or other health care provider. Before undertaking any course of treatment, the reader must seek the advice of their physician or other health care provider. Health is wealth.